Israel-Iran War News Live Update. Waiving key requirements, Hamas advances hostage agreement. A senior Hamas official said the leaders authorized the first phase of the hostage arrangement. Arab media said Saturday that Hamas will soon accept Egyptian mediation. In the first phase of a hostage deal, Hamas waived the ceasefire clause, according to Al-Rad. The article says Hamas waived the stipulation in the first negotiating stage, with hostage mediators' guarantees. The Qatari government-aligned publication Al-Sharq predicted the declaration within hours, but Palestinian newspaper Al-Quds predicted days. After meeting with the mediator brothers in Egypt and Qatar, the Hamas team will go to Cairo on Saturday to conclude talks, Al-Sharq said. Hamas told Saudi publication Al-Sharq on Saturday that its team landed in Cairo on Saturday morning. Hamas claimed it will prioritize national consensus and strip rebuilding. Egypt, Qatar, Israel, and Hamas have also discussed the deal's prisoner release in recent hours. In the final part of the pact, Hamas got American guarantees for a permanent end to the war and the IDF's withdrawal from Gaza. According to Al-Quds, Hamas reportedly said that talking about a lasting truce is unnecessary since they still hold senior IDF officers prisoner and can use them as leverage. The IDF told Israeli media, as agreed by the politicians, the IDF will enter Rafah and eliminate the remaining Hamas battalions there, whether or not there will be a temporary ceasefire for the rescue of our hostages. Political officials agreed that a hostage settlement was unrelated to a Rafah invasion and that the invasion would happen regardless of the arrangement. Hamas suggests deal approval. On Saturday morning, a senior Hamas official told N12 that the leadership had approved the first step of the hostage arrangement. The article suggests that US, Qatar, and Egypt pledges that Israel will completely withdraw from Gaza by the end of the pact caused the move. Based on Arab media reporting, Ma'arif reported that a top Saudi official stated that Hamas was happy with American pledges. The N12 report added the same source indicated CIA Director William Burns would meet with the senior Hamas negotiating team in Cairo on Saturday. The source added that Israel would never enter Rafah during the deal. He also acknowledged hostage and Palestinian prisoner compromises. According to an Al Jazeera interview with senior Hamas official Osama Hamdan, the Islamist organization was confused by Israeli rhetoric about an Israeli operation in Rafah if Hamas accepted a hostage deal. Unfortunately, Netanyahu stated that he would authorize the Rafah operation regardless of a truce, Hamdan said. This means there will be no ceasefire and violence will continue, contrary to our discussion. We seek his meaning. Any peace agreement means no more Gaza attacks, we believe. There will be different results today. We agreed on several items, but a few remain, Reuters quoted an Egyptian security source. Palestinian officials, familiar with mediation attempts, were cautiously optimistic. Things look better this time, but whether a deal is on hand will depend on if Israel has offered what it takes, the unnamed official told Reuters.